Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Raptors with a singular focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. So the Raptors starting five. We've got Jakob Poeltl, R.J. Barrett out there with Barnes. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Melton in at the 2. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's the Cobra in at the 1. All right, Graham, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, B.A., you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta.
Now here's Tatum. Here's the Cobra. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Poeltl with a screen on Brown. Melton outside. The 3 is up. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Tatum gets the bucket.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Barrett with it. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Did you know that Jakob Poeltl's parents were both elite volleyball players?
I guess, B.A., that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
And that one falls for Poeltl.
Every team can use a guy like Poeltl, a glue guy. Shores up the middle, protects the rim.
That one's no good. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spirit.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Outside Payne. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
And again, no good by Toronto. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Down low. Shot's good by the Cobra. The Cobra's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
It's stolen. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The Cobra's got his third bucket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Pirtle. White against Melton. Back to Pirtle. Porzingis grabs the board.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Payne, pass to Melton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Good work there as he goes. The Cobra's got 8.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. 9-point game. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Payne. Back to Barnes. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Automatic. God damn
Look
it.
now at how the
Damn
offensive
children of
approach has
mine.
been going here so far for Boston.
Lady
For me,
issue.
they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
That one misses for Tatum.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Pass to Pirtle. Melton against Tatum. Payne with it. 5 on the clock. Johnson a screen on White. Payne with it. Now guarded by White. The shot by Payne, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
They're really working the paint now.
Toronto has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Driving inside, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Brown, here's the Cobra. And a nice finish on the layup. The Cobra's got 12 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Payne against Tatum. Pass to Melton. Outside Barrett. Pirtle with the ball. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's Payne outside. It's hauled in by White.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Outside, Brown. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Barrett. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
An elite defender. Holiday's speed and tenacity on this end is really infectious.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Barnes is out there with Johnson. Then there's Dick, and it's Russell in at the 1 spot.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He scored 45 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to.
So both teams changing it
Just
up
figure
here.
out let me out.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to the Cobra. On the wing, Tatum. To the paint. Here's the Cobra, defended by Payne. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Here's Dick. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes in.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to the Cobra. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. To the And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. The Raptors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Barnes in the post, defended by Porzingis. Barnes, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
They start barking
That's
at
the
his
Dick
damn loose
from
cage.
behind
I'm
the
like,
arc.
go ahead.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis passes to the Cobra. And it's in there. The Cobra's got 14 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Barnes passes to Payne. Tries the 9-footer. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Payne's gotten his second bucket.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And the Celtics call time here. Some changes for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And it's White in for Brown. Pass to the Cobra. And he goes in for the dunk.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Now here's Pirtle. Back to Payne. It's stolen by Holiday. Here we go. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Well, you see the value Drew brings on the defensive end. Anticipates well, has the long reach and very quick hands.
Picked by Pirtle. Barrett passes to Pirtle. Melton on the wing. Fires the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Outside Barnes. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Melton with a screen on Brown. 4 on the clock. Pass to Payne from outside the arc. Not going to go that time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics out in front, leading by 17. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Boston Celtics.
The shot selection is working in their favor, just keeping within the offense, finding looks they know they can make.
And as the lead was building, they stayed focused, preventing the big comeback. And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. All right, here's one from Earthquake Blake. If you guys had a movie made about you, who would play you in it?
Who would play you, Shaq? Let me think about that for a second.
Bol.
Bol is the opposite of you.
No, he's tall and he's skinny.
No, you ain't tall and skinny.
I'm skinny now.
Okay.
I wasn't skinny last week.
Okay.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So it's Toronto now, trailing by 17. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's the Cobra in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with a #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
And here's Barnes, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. It's Barrett on the wing, defended by Brown. Three-pointer. Barrett can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Tyler at the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pirtle with a screen on Tatum. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. White, good.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's Melton. There's the drive. Shoots over White. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And Toronto calls time here. The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. A look at how all-star voting is going this far.
It's so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
He's the top vote getter in the Eastern Conference. Fans from all over love his game.
Yeah, and he's got the respect of players from around the East. What a season he's having.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Holiday against Melton. Outside Barrett. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot's good by the Cobra. The Cobra's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Hurdle with a screen on Brown. Here's Barrett. And the Raptors miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Outside Payne. Pass to Barnes. Back to Payne. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Shot's good by the Cobra. The Cobra's got 26 points.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The shot by Payne, no good. Boston on offense. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Holiday. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Back to Payne. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Batase's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum.
Cameron Payne, line for 1.
.46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Holiday passes to the Cobra. Brown looking around. He takes it in. 6 on the shot clock. Brown passes to the Cobra. And it's Boston scoring again.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Raptors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Dick. He's covered by Holiday. 11 seconds left in the third. Here's Dick. Launches it. And no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics. A huge 24-point lead for them. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Celtics shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. So for Toronto right now, they've got Dick. Johnson is out there with Barnes. And it's Russell in at the point guard position.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
Barnes passes to Johnson. Barnes against Brown. Takes a three. Kept alive.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Back to Tatum. Down low. Shoots inside. Again, the Celtics good for two more.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Inside. Outside for Russell. Here's Dick. He's covered by Holiday. Dick, the pass to Russell. Here's Mayo. The three from Barnes. Holiday grabs the miss. Tatum against Johnson. Pass to the Cobra. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his fifth assist in this one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
To the paint. And Mayo gets it to go.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's the Cobra. Outside Tatum. Brown passes to the Cobra. Right side Holiday. Brown with a screen. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And the basket is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Dick. From downtown. It's rebounded by Batase. Holiday passes to the Cobra. Oh, powered down with both hands.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Barnes. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Scotty Barnes is looking good from the midi.
For Boston, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Payne to the inside. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Payne.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Diallo outside. Pass to the Cobra. Launches a three. Boston no good that time either. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Cobra.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch. And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Right side Barnes. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
So it's Boston now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Rice. Now Diallo. Fires from deep. And the Celtics another three.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Outside Barrett. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
That's what we do.
For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Great win. Keep pushing.
Let's get after it, MP.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.